All right, so I'm pretty sure all of you currently have points of inspiration. So asking one of y'all to spout out what happened last session for inspiration isn't going to be much helpful, unless somebody wants to stockpile them.
Recount what happened last session for a wild magic search.
You know
Yeah,
what?
unless I got a point last week for helping out with the retelling, I do not have a point of inspiration.
Every single thing you get wrong triggers wild magic.
Think I won't.
A meta wild magic proc built in.
Oh shit, you can type numbers into the inspiration field.
So-
Let's go.
Nice.
300. I can
Oh.
just say that.
I've invented a new thing called lying.
Who would like to earn inspiration for giving a recap of last session?
I could try. I don't have very many notes
You can
from
certainly
last
Couldn't
week.
be me.
Oh, right.
God, we were still at...
so much
I was like, wait, what did happen? Oh, no, I remember. Some of it.
So weird. There's so, like, time was weird. So we were at Cleo's house still. This was like post fight, I think, with Klara. There was some talking. We went over to Mabel's. We slept there. Larsa talked with Cleo.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Was it?
Yep.
Where's my line? That's where my line is. No, it's not. It's down at the bottom of the page. Right. So we started with goodbyes.
Mhm.
Did some walking. Did some pretty well, and then we did some loops. Then we got further. Then we rested. Then an owland kind of attacked Violet. I had to wake everyone up. We all had to run. And that's basically what we did is we just ran. And then Larsa turned us all invisible as all of the owlands passed by us. Then we got to the cabin. We slept. I don't think we really did any talking that night. No. Then in the morning, Violet had a good conversation with Bastion. Then there was a pretty deep conversation about what to do next. And it was basically decided we needed to go to the past, to Klara's time, to try and fix things. And then Violet piped in saying, hey, if we're going to go back in the past and make me possibly not exist, I need to go see my family. So Violet tried opening the cabin door to see if we could get to Taisyn, and we did. And Corvus was in his cat form on the porch of the cabin.
Or it's a different orange talking cat.
Who knows?
There's that
you can't
possibility
assume
too,
things
I
like
guess.
that.
Sorry, I just
Named
heard
Corvus.
There's neighbor, one of his daughters, screamed bloody murder. That's fun.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Great.
You got to tear up your carpet and then like scrape the floor. Making it seem like there's monsters upstairs.
Yeah, you guys are. Oh, so you're running. It sounds like it's going up the stairs, but it's not. It's gonna be a long day for me. Anyways,
It doesn't come through the mic, so.
that is good. Probably because I don't have the suppression on or off. So, I had an entire accent planned for the cat, and it wasn't there.
See,
It's
maybe it
gone
isn't
now.
Corvus.
But yeah, you guys are now looking down at a orange cat that looked at you and said, "How's it?"
Would I be right in saying Miati?
No, it's just fucking offensive.
Okay, all right. Just trying to be cute or whatever.
Yeah, that's my job.
I don't think that the job of being cute is relegated to just one person in the world.
It should be.
Nah, cute makes the world go round.
No, that's rotation.
I'm being metaphorical.
Uh-huh.
I feel like we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Glad he didn't say Paul.
That's your job.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
All right,
expect this
well.
to be Corvus. What's going on here?
So, okay.
to see if
Avendor's
he
just gonna walk out and past.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look around the area.
It's pretty open. Next to no trees. Very, very few. I want to say like one every 20, 30 feet. Correction, no. One every 100 to 200 feet. There is a small lake nearby, maybe an hour walk, not even. And it's day, relatively. Nice breeze. You can see the long long grass has been. Go the fuck away, accent. Okay.
The wrong grass.
Long grass that has been growing. Way in the wind.
We're fine.
Cool.
Connection's fine.
Mm.
It's not weird at all. It's fine. We're good.
Mm-hmm. Right, so you're the weird fucks I gotta watch.
You were expecting us?
Oh, Corvus was.
Oh, you know him.
Yeah. One of his horde lines.
Ah. And this is a form that he's bestowed upon you?
No.
You're just a cat.
Yeah. Talking parts new.
Okay.
Is the thinking part new?
No.
Okay. So that's how cats think.
Avendor, you know that animals can think, right? They don't just
No, but like
waddle
this?
around.
Yeah, but like I didn't know they thought in common. Or
I don't suppose you have to think in common in order
well,
to
you know,
speak
like
in
to the
common.
the
They could think in shapes.
like
Something.
sheeps?
Shapes. Shape. What?
Shapes.
Shapes.
Oh,
Circle,
like yeah.
square, triangle.
Yeah, so yeah, those things. I don't know what those are. I know like the what
Okay.
Yeah, no, I get that. I've just never heard the word shapes for them before.
Despite the conversation that's happening, can I get your name?
Sheza.
How do I spell that?
Sheva. Sheza.
Oh yeah, of course.
Z-A. Not V-A.
I missed that because I'm being annoying. Sorry.
No, 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 no. I was. This is why I was like. That's why I'm so careful. That's why I never.
It's
The
fine. We didn't say
worst
it to
curse you
Craig.
could have bestowed upon me.
We didn't say it to Craig. It's okay.
I know.
It's okay. I got it right anyway. Let's go. I'm perfect at multitasking. So
Supposed to
Huh?
be watching us?
Yeah, keep an eye on you. I was one of. Fuck, I don't know how my fucking money. Yeah, I don't know. You're little. Let me like pause at you a bit, Klara. Apparently, you showed up in like 5 different places at once, so he just sent us down to see which one got you. So here I am.
right. So are you gonna be following us no matter where we go?
Pretty much.
Like how the
Like, it's
cat's
like,
the
oh.
only Aussie we've met so far.
I tried with Lucar and it just died. I don't know.
Well, I don't know this place, so Violet, do what you gotta do.
So head east.
So, can you do anything, or are you just a cat?
I can purr.
Okay. Well, that's something. So a
Expect them to
dragon
do tricks
sent.
for you.
Well, no, I'm just a dragon sent him, so I'm just. Or did you think he was a cat too? Right, like just like a magical cat. Like he's a dragon. You know that, right?
If he's been part of the horde, I feel like he knows.
Well, I'm just, because that could be something like, "Ooh, I didn't know. It's out of nowhere. It's spooky."
I don't think Corvus exactly keeps his identity secret to anyone that he
No,
considers
but
his
like,
friends. Like pretty
Yeah.
much the moment before he was like, "Hey, do you want to put a scale on you?" He was like, "Oh yes, this is my real name. This is my real residence."
He
I'm a
also
big old
changed into a
dragon.
cat and then snuggled up with Larsa, so we
That
can't
was
really predict
before.
that.
That was before. It's like a level of escalation, right? You start with the I'm just a cat. Then you go to the part where he like snuggles as a cat, and then he teleports you to a different plane of existence and says his true name and shows himself as a dragon.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that was like a consistent thing here. It's totally different where I come from.
I mean, I'm basing this off of my personal experience.
With other dragons? I joke when I'm nervous. I don't like to. We can keep moving.
Your jokes don't pick up very well as jokes. You got to say them with a bit more
Mm.
confidence.
Okay.
It's about stage presence, even if there isn't a stage.
Stage presence?
Yeah, stage presence.
Like pretend, what?
Like performance.
Like acting? Like pretending?
If you want. Doesn't have to all be pretend, though.
I'm confused.
That's fine. I'm sure we have things to do.
Oh, okay.
Shezza this entire time had just been cleaning himself.
Yeah, so Violet's just basically headed the opposite direction of the lake.
Following.
Violet leads the way.
That's what they say.
No one said that. Except for me.
That's
Great.
what they. Okay.
So, go ahead and make a survival check.
Who?
Right.
Oh, Violet. Yeah. well,
Violet's leading.
8.
8. Fantastic. You have it up front.
Fantastic for
Damage.
him as DM.
No, because there's no fucking enemies out here.
Ah. I don't trust you.
Perfectly safe.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck changed? I realized that you've closed Farmvale. Anyway,
Sorry, I was still up.
nothing interrupts you guys. You don't gain time, you don't lose any. It's just a long walk in the plains. Most of the time, Sheza is either out of view because of how tall the grass is. Mind you, you also can't see Larsa because of how tall the grass is. Except for like the top of because is your warhammer on your hip?
No, it would probably be like behind, like slung behind.
Yeah.
So we just see this massive
anybody-
stone block just.
Yep.
Or I guess the heavy part would be down so that you could grab it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
If only this
Or is the
grass
heavy
counted
part
as
up so
snow.
you could like
It's just
No,
it's just
heavy
a
part
handle.
down.
heavy part down, so it's just this metal or this wooden. Is it wooden or metal? The handle
With how Klaus forged it, it'd be metal.
would be metal, so this just metal pole like at an angle.
Mhm.
I'm assuming you're just like following in someone's like. Avendora's gonna like walk in front of.
There's still footprints.
Yeah. Avendora's gonna walk in front of Larsa and like put his wings out so that it's like there's more. He's trying to like make it so that there's more room for her to be able to see, so it's not just like immediately in the past, so that there's more of a area for her to be able to see what's in front of her. But he started walking a bit too fast because he misjudged it, and now there's just like reeds whipping up into her face every time she's walking, having to like.
If
Can you
Violet
slow down?
notices this, she's gonna take out her rapier and start just slicing in front of her.
Just gonna do some landscaping. It's fine.
You are so much further ahead of the group because you're. It's plains across most of Taisyn, so you're used to being outside and doing that, even though you're mainly in city. But you're not used to being so far ahead of people. So when you turn around, they're a good 20, 30 feet back, just dealing with this for a bit until you start swiping away the grass.
You want help?
Who are you asking?
I mean,
Violet.
Violet. Like, I think Klara can like burn it down or something, or like set it on fire, and there
That
wouldn't
sounds
be.
like a terrible idea.
No.
I mean, it's just grass. It's not like it's a tree.
I'm just
Grass
saying this
is
place looks very
Very flammable.
That seemed like an
very
unintentional
flammable,
jab.
and I don't want to burn the entire island down.
If you would
I'm-
like to help cutting the grass, you are free to do so.
Okay. He doesn't have a bladed weapon, so what he's gonna do, I guess, is like take one of his rope darts that has like a longer bladed edge, because one of them was made out of a I think one of them was made out of a knife or something at one point, or I forget exactly. I think the original one he had was made out of a knife, so he's gonna have that one and just like start like whipping it around, trying to cyclone it. It is not working at all.
No.
It's just
No.
pushing the grass to the side.
The grass is getting like 2 or 3 blades, but no, it's not effective at all.
I don't think that's doing what
No,
you
no, I
think
got
it
it.
is.
No,
No,
it's fine. It just has to align. It just has the blade has to get to the, and then it'll cut a blade of grass or
I
yeah. I'll
think
stop.
I can do this. Yep.
Okay. It's like she's like trying desperately to get any grass. Violet's like so effective at like using her rapier to cut it. He's like trying to find blades of grass to like cut.
Around after the first hour, Klara, you do feel a bit of weight on your side as you look down, and Cheza has placed himself. Because bag of holdings are like a satchel, sorta. He has placed himself in the crook of the satchel, so he's just laying on top of it, just riding with you instead of walking.
I don't think she has anything to say to that. It's a friend.
Just napping. Great. Who? Well, yeah. Who's going to lead the next part or assist Violet in continuing to walk?
I have dice and a -1 to wisdom, and I'm gonna use it.
Yeah.
I got a 0.
10.
10. All right. Still higher than Violet's. Coming to the end of the first day, you are on the border of the capital city, in front of the walls. When I say end of the first day, I mean it's nighttime. Of Shallot. Walls are good 60, 70 feet tall. Stone with wooden guard posts on top. You're not near an entrance. It's just flat wall as long shadows are being cast. It doesn't look built from other stones. It looks like one giant stone wall had been put up, and then somewhere down the way it looks like it curves.
Like magic. Yippee.
Very much so.
I like that thing.
Really?
Is the only entrance at the front? Like, okay. And we're probably still a few hours from there.
It's about a 2-hour walk to the front door.
And then how late was it? It's night, but like
The
late
sun
night.
passed the horizon. So you guys are currently in the shadow of the city.
Okay. So I think it's just another couple hours until we reach the gate to get into the city. So we could either do that or camp out here tonight.
I feel like our sleep has been a mess recently. Between the resting in the day and the running and the taking a rest in a place that doesn't even have working windows. We can rest when the sun does for once. I say for once as if we haven't done it before, but he is fine.
All right.
I suppose that's fine.
It's fine.
All right, you guys start setting up camp. I don't have to ask about rations because you have an Avendora. Who is going to be taking first watch? Or if anybody would like to discuss things, you can.
So, Violet, your whole bit is that you can stay up all night, right? I feel like we haven't been using that as much lately.
I require at least 4 hours, and then I should be fine. So if you want to do first watch, and then I can watch the rest of the night, or Larsa, Avendora, whoever.
Sure. Why not? I can take the first one.
Right.
You can do your perception check for the first watch with advantage because Sheza is currently assisting.
Good.
What did you roll?
My highest is a 6.
What's your lowest?
That's just a 4, but
Okay.
cat doing cat things.
He really do. He is taken upon himself to just lay on your lap and just either nap or purr, like do little biscuits. It's a little less weird compared to the grown man than later you found out dragon when Corvus did it. This is now just a cat that has been given a voice.
Mm. Still feels a bit odd to have a cat that talks, so she'll only do it when she's not thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because she'll end up doing it automatically, but if she thinks about it, she'll stop.
He doesn't talk a lot. Doesn't even like hum or like say or like grumble anything in common. He's just kind of there.
As a cat is.
As far as you know, your first watch goes without a hitch.
Excellent. Sheza, why don't you wake the sleeping maiden? Haven't eaten maiden? No. Meditating. Whatever. You got it.
Right. Wake up the elf. Gotcha.
Yes.
Walks over. Starts pawing at your face. Like,
Oh.
just batting at it.
Is that really necessary?
I was told to wake you up. You woke up.
All right.
Struts off. Yeah. So you have watch. You have advantage because Sheza is still awake.
I don't remember what my plus was. Hold on. All right, 17.
17. What Klara didn't notice, but it has become very apparent to you, there are lights up on the wall, especially in the guard post, where you can see somebody leaning over and just staring down at the camp. Kind of backlit, you can't see a face.
Just gonna ignore it.
Mhm.
Just gonna like keep an eye on it, but like not pay too much attention to it, I guess.
Aside from that, nothing. How close to the wall do you guys set up camp?
It's like 2 hours away, right?
Well, the front door is 2 hours away.
Mm.
Because you have to walk around. There's only one door into the city.
I mean, probably not right up against it, but not like horribly far away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your perception check for the second part of your watch with advantage, because Sheza is just there to help.
Yeah. 20 something.
Fuck.
16 plus 7. Yeah. So
Yeah. Rest of the night goes by. You see the sun rise. You can see what little sunlight can come through the quartz walls around the city. It's weird. It doesn't reflect like a prism, but it does shine and change the light a bit in odd patterns as the sun rises.
has it been the same guard up top watching the entire time?
No, around the point where you would, your group would change shifts to watch and make sure nothing really happens. Guards also do switch. You do notice a small interaction between two of them, and the new one coming in does keep watch over your group.
Okay.
Yeah, the day is here.
Already gets update to a new day. Yippee.
Wow.
It is the
Another day.
We survived.
We made it!
Nothing horrible happened overnight.
Yay. For no real reason, I'm gonna do the meditation for speak with animals.
Gotcha. After the 10
Like
minutes-
Larsa woke like 5-10 minutes early. It's been like, might as well, you know. Might be a bird that is an interesting perspective today or something.
Maybe we'll find more crows.
It's so Violet doesn't even know about the crows.
Nope.
Yes.
No, she doesn't. We're gonna keep it that way. Don't remind
Surprise, the crows are
DM
all
of-
over my mom's tavern.
Yeah. They're gonna reappear at some point. The crows were Bastion spies all along. The crows were a holdout from the old age before the crater.
After your 10 minutes to do the spell, you do hear what sounds like tiny screaming. Like 4 or 5 voices of tiny screaming. You look towards the sound, you do see grass moving, and like 5 mice, field mice run by. You see Sheza fucking booking it after them. Go see if he gets one. No. That's a 17. Yes, he does. A slow one. One that was like looking over his shoulder, just saying, "Oh God, please no!" Sheza just pounces, bites into. You hear it.
Alright, what's a little morning trauma, you know?
Yeah, I'm starting to regret this already.
Okay, but is that honestly worse than pulling a dead raccoon out of a hat of holding?
No.
Waking up to a bear with its head in the hat of holding.
Oh God.
The rest of the mice
Why?
just keep running. You to hear one of the voices go. Sheza is just happily munching on a mouse.
I will make it known that noise suppression doesn't very much like when you do the mice voices, but I think that helps
They just
because the
cut
mice
out.
are far away.
That's true.
Okay, I think I lost my appetite. It's
Mhm.
fine.
All right, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
What?
Sure. They'd probably mind if I took tiny chunks out of the wall, wouldn't they?
Probably.
I mean, we could find out.
It's just that I finally remembered to sculpt a bunch of little guys out of stone, and we got a big source of stone right there, but probably not the best place to take it from.
No, there are guards on the top of the wall who have been watching us all night, so I would suggest you don't do that.
What if we take out the
Right.
guards and
What are you talking
No.
about?
What?
It's not that important. It can be any stone.
All right, do you need to stop in the city for anything, or can we go straight on to Shoal?
should be able to just go?
I don't think we need anything.
No.
All right, let's go.
As you guys
Let's
are
go.
packing up camp, Shezza just looks over, eyeing everybody. Whoever makes eye contact with him, he's just licking the blood of the mouse off his paws. Just, what?
I didn't say anything.
That's a natural 20 on survival.
Nice.
So 23 total.
I'm going to see. Yeah. So, in very quick time, you guys do reach the front of the city. You see the small line of people trying to get in the chalet with various carts or just groups. Each cart is being searched by sentinels. Violet, you very much recognize them. I don't think I've described how the sentinels look to any of you. It is breastplate armor. All of it is in a white paint, but there are veins of gray or black across it, much like quartz. Helmets that cover most of the face, save for a Y section for the eyes and mouth to be spoken through. No adornment on the helmet. It's very kind of like the great helms of the Crusades, where it's basically just a bucket turned upside down. All of them do have very hefty looking weapon. None of them are wielding anything small or delicate like knives or rapiers. It's always great swords, short swords with a shield, axes, things like that. None of them are barking orders as you walk by. None of them are being oppressive. They're just doing the job, letting people through. Very passive with what they're doing. Like, it's just what you do in the day. But with a natural 20, you guys keep pressing on and making fantastic time, actually. To the point where you guys are half a day ahead of your journey. And Shallot is an island that's only 3 days to walk across.
Shallot?
Taisyn.
Taisyn, what the? I did this to myself. Taisyn only takes about 3 days, maybe 3.5 days to walk across. So, go ahead and make another roll for your. Unless you're going to plan on taking the road, at which point you don't need to make a roll.
Yeah, we'll take the road.
Great. So, no roll needed. You guys are walking by. Occasionally, there is a fancier cart filled with it's less of a cart, more just a cargo vehicle because it's being pulled by drakes instead of horses. Land semi-dragon-like creatures, no wings, all fours. Definitely stand taller. They're about on all fours. They're about shoulder height to Avendora. These drakes are also being either ridden or walked with by sentinels.
Ooh, I'm actively staring.
Thing. But yeah, with taking the road, it's not really making anything faster. You guys do make it to Shoal by nightfall. It is most definitely a port town. The further you get in, the better the roads look, but is a very crude shift from dirt to gravel to not paved road, cobbled roads. It smells like fish. Lots of smokestacks of a variety of inns, and on the outer edges of town there are warehouses. Lots of warehouses. But yeah, you're in Shoal.
Right before we would have gotten into Shoal, Violet's had a streak like in her wristband. She's going to put that into her hat of holding.
Mm-hmm. As soon as you grab, it's like, hello. Oh, no. Yeah, it's a town. It's your town, but what do you guys do?
So what do we want to do?
Well, we could just keep moving to my mom's tavern.
Is there anything else we want to do?
Not that I can think of.
No, okay.
Did you have something in mind?
No.
I mean, there are a bunch of traders.
Yeah. No. I didn't. I was just asking.
If literally anyone else reacted in this way, I'd think they had something on their mind they didn't want to say. However, I think you just like this, in which case we can probably just go to the tavern.
Yeah. Let's go. Gonna start walking. As you're walking, he's
Can I
gonna.
I was gonna say, can I make that insight check?
Yeah, honestly, me too. I want to do an
Do you-
insight check.
Everybody in the
Grab
group just-
pose
Just like
deception.
suspicious.
So either one of you can do it with advantage or separately.
It's got
Do
someone
you want me to
murder
oppose
in this
or no?
place.
What do you mean?
Do you want me to oppose?
Yeah. So either
To
roll a
counter? Okay.
persuasion if you're telling the truth, or deception if you're lying.
You know,
don't have to
there's.
say which one you used.
I remember there's like someone he wants to murder in Morthalt or something, but I don't remember anyone here. But it's been a while, so.
Are we rolling separately then?
Yeah, that's a 21.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Larsa already gets advantage on insight.
I do. Give me that.
The mystical power of telling people no.
I know it's better anyway.
The mystical power of telling someone to fuck off.
Mystical
I've
power of
discovered
look
it
at somebody
myself.
And say defecate, and they must.
Yeah, that would be
Say they must, it just
be a
happens.
power.
If that's one of the skills I have marked, it's gonna add proficiency to it.
Oh, I thought you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Thought you
gosh!
were- I
So
thought-
many people were interrupting. I was like, "What's happening?"
Sorry, no. I was still caught on the last thing. I thought you were trying to say that you like have power word defecate or something.
I mean, essentially, she does.
She does. She does.
No way.
So Avendor is refusing to open. So I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna guess my bonus. I know it's 1 or 2 though.
Okay, so the other thing was that a yes
What?
to adding proficiency?
Yes, you do have.
Yes.
Okay, great. So then that's 22.
Great.
I was 15.
15. Great. I don't know if you should message them separately on what they get from you, or if you just want to say it.
This motherfucker is embarrassed. Whatever's going on, he does not want to. He's like his feathers are like ruffled, and you can like clearly tell like he's he's like shuffling his arms, trying to like put it into a comfortable position. When he starts walking, he's like walking normally, his arms swinging, but then he's like adjusting them to be like more stiff, and it's like, no, that's not right. I should walk this way.
Have you been here before?
Here, no.
I'm gonna just keep walking.
Mhm.
You guys keep going. It doesn't take very long, because Shoal isn't... I almost hit the hang up button trying to get my mouse back open.
Whoops.
Shoal isn't a very... how best to describe it? It's not a very deep city comparative to the shore. It is, but is taking up a lot of it, though. It's very wide, not a very long city.
It follows the coast, but not much farther.
All of it does kind of come to a point of the road, though. So but for lack of better words, it's kind of shaped like the top from Inception. Yeah.
Like,
Is the coast pointed, or is it just like that's the vibe?
It is pointed, actually.
Mm.
But yeah, after a good 20 minutes of walking, you see home, Violet, which is very quickly followed with somebody being thrown out a window.
Who's
Out of the
that
tavern?
Pokemon?
Out of the tavern.
oh, I thought you meant like 2 stories up. I was
No.
like, huh?
Base floor, some dwarven guy, dark hair, kind of like... Clothes are very obviously covered in whatever was being thrown around in the tavern. In the
So
window,
we're just
you see, step up, just kind of stay out, and just walks off.
we
Walks
just see
back.
this guy get Arthur Morgan through a fucking tavern window, just roll around. Is he still moving, like crawling around on the ground, or is he out?
You could definitely hear the sound of him trying to catch his breath. He was very much winded in this.
Pretty boy.
Just okay, trying to like roll to his side.
Violet's gonna go to the front door.
Is that one yours?
No. She's gonna walk in.
Great.
Scene.
You walk inside. There was very obviously a fight that was going on in here. Tables are turned over. A couple chairs are in places they shouldn't be. Crisp is currently in the process of coming out from behind cover of one of the knocked over tables. Lucar is putting some of the tables back up, grabbing other chairs. You see fucking Jimmy just straining to lift one chair. He's trying. You all know better. There is a moment of tension as Klara walks in and Jimmy's head turns. His head looks down, and there's immediate eye contact with Sheza. Jimmy just lets go of the chair, starts flying very slowly back to Lucar, not breaking eye contact. You know how cats look when they see prey? Yeah.
Eyes, yep.
That's Sheza's face right now. Like a cat with a laser pointer. Just...
Does Violet see her mom?
Yeah, your mom is currently helping a patron. this guy very much seems unconscious, but she is wiping him down, cleaning him up, trying to straighten him up.
Given y'all's history, I'm kind of surprised that fight didn't end before it started.
Who are you talking to?
I think her eyes naturally go to Crisp, even if the movement's around Lucar, but generally the vibe.
Chris guy. Hey, great, you're here. I just went through 3 different accents with that. Holy fuck. It's gotta be a day.
This could be a
Anyways.
rough one here.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure the cat doesn't talk.
So, usually, yeah, kind of tips the table back over. But that was sort of the last one. Everyone else kind of made a fuss and left.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Things just kind of work out, I guess.
It's a great surprise. So I'm not complaining. Good to see all of you alive. You're missing one though.
He had a...
Missing is a strong word.
You knew how angry he was. It's fine.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
Eno's in this room, right? Or is he
Yeah.
not? Okay.
Eno is currently assisting Violet's mother with trying to get this guy to wake up.
Yeah.
With pats on the cheek.
It's nice to see.
Tinnitus.
Violet is gonna walk over to the guy and just cure wounds.
Okay. You do feel the magic go in. You don't feel any wounds close. But you are, now that you have a closer inspection and being in a tavern for however long, you do recognize when somebody passed out drunk.
All right.
Just burned. Okay.
Then she's gonna look up at her mom and say, "Hi, Mom."
No words, just look of excitement and just hugging.
She'll hug back.
No frames in between.
The fuck is this mirror frame?
Mothers get iframes when hugging. You don't know?
Hi, great, you're back. And so, hey, whew, sits down. Okay. Great. And you brought friends that aren't criminals, right? Right?
Sure.
No, I'm actually quite the opposite of a criminal. See, Patty, ahoy, hello, Violet's mother.
Her name is Melora.
Melora. Known as a world-renowned performer to some, the Goblin Man to others, and known to all but the closest confidants as Glitterface, I am pleased to make your acquaintance. If it's a performance you're after, do not stutter to ask. And any otherwise, I am pleased to oblige. And our group of associates is Tempus Votum, if you know him. No need to goad him. If it's help you need, they are capable indeed. She takes a bow.
Right. Okay.
I don't think I've heard that version before, but that's great.
Well, I had to change it a little bit since, I'm not exactly a stranger.
Fair enough.
Right. This is a lot. This is a lot. Okay.
And, it's nice to see your father actually return to the tavern that he had a kid in. For once. I mean that positively. I know that kind of sounded like it came with some bitterness, but...
So many eyes are just on Eno.
Klara, that was not tactful.
The bitterness is directed at someone else. It's fine.
Clara's got all eyes in this place on her.
I will say the bar is currently empty, minus this. Aside from you guys, the elf boys, Melora, and this guy who's just unconscious and drunk.
So they had 2 patrons, and they somehow got into a fight.
From
The other
what
one's
said, it
laugh.
sounded like as the fight started, the rest of the patrons just kind of booked it out.
Okay. Are there any drinks
Several.
left on the tables?
Aside from the tables that were knocked over and currently being set right, there's a couple of drinks out. Yeah.
I'm gonna help set some tables up.
Yeah, gonna help clean some stuff.
Oh, I really thought this was going to be like an Oath of Poverty moment where Evandora would be like, "Oh, here's my chance."
I was debating stuff, but then I forgot I'm with people that are like richer than most countries' GDPs. So
Just because you're rubbing it with the
Fuck.
aristocracy doesn't mean that you can't engage in a little bit of garbage munching.
act broke to stay rich. That's how we do it. Okay, just gonna yoink from this dumpster, get a little sip from this cup.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make it a thing. Violet, you do know that for like 3 copper, you could get the leftover drink, which is basically if drinks were left on the table in various mugs, they would pour it into one mug, and then here you go. If something's in it, say
3 copper.
backwashing, comparatively, you guys are in a port with high business. Meaning they can jack up the prices as much as they want.
I was just talking about how beer pong is disgusting with actual beer. So no.
Yeah, for 3 copper, it's just whatever's left in the mugs. If, say, somebody decided to not use their mug for beer anymore and spend a like backwash, anything like that, that's for whoever
You know what?
buys it
Fair
for
enough.
a drink.
Fair enough. I forgot that is actually a 25% discount.
Gotta order the piss cup.
Mind you, the mug in question's about this big. So it's a real gamble. Not to mention, sometimes it's not beer. It might be some harder liquor.
Oh
So
boy,
just
let's hope it's
mixing
Gideon's
drinks,
brew.
that is always in a shot cup, and not in this tavern.
Darn, it should be in a mug.
Oh! Anyways.
I'm just going to assume that the awkward silence after Clara's jab at her absent father has been exactly as long as our tangent here.
Mm-hmm.
So who wants drinks? She's gonna go behind the bar and start pouring drinks.
It's non-alcoholic.
I wouldn't mind a drink.
Alcoholic for you?
Yeah.
All right. She pours the drink, hands them out.
Yeah, I didn't say it before, but if there's another one, I'll take one.
She poured Evandora one.
Mm-hmm. Right. So all of you're back. You're back. You're here. No offense, but stranger. I'm not used to her bringing home friends that are actually good people.
Yeah, well, wait. Get to know us. We could be bad people.
Evandora, that wasn't the right answer.
That's that one. Okay.
Well, it's hard to get to know him, so it'd take a while before you could learn if he's bad or not.
I still barely know him.
We did shed the roughest portion, I think. Honestly, of us though, I feel like Violet's probably the most unethical of all of us. So
Probably, yeah.
she brought home good company.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Relatively, we're good.
Okay, I am an absolute saint, so
Um,
that's all I can say for sure.
Even Show's just kind of looking up at you.
So I'm assuming things have been going well here, other than bar fights.
Yeah. It's definitely nice having a live-in bard. Everything's a little. Casper just picking up a glass seat that doesn't look like the rest of the mugs. Kind of just looks like his own that he keeps. Just takes a drink, starts fiddling with his instrument. It's a little cramped upstairs, but we're working on it. Aside from that, it's been going good. The one that just got thrown out, Eno is back over the window that he broke and is currently casting mending on the glass, just in sections, putting it back in place. He's been odd. Not the dwarf we threw out. He's been around a couple of times. Aside from that, yeah, it's been good.
You keep on letting him back?
He keeps getting in. We don't know how.
What's
I
his
mean-
name?
He hasn't given one.
Mm.
But
you just keep like throwing them out every time.
No, like he gets in here, we see him, and he doesn't cause anything until he starts drinking, and then he does.
But you have to serve him for him to start drinking, right?
Lucar just,
My point is, what if you like lock him in a basement?
uh,
And
Well,
then
it's
points
money,
up at
and
the sign.
windows don't cost anything.
Lucar points up at the sign towards the special of the 3 copper leftovers drink. He gets that every time.
the leftover?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, no, that problem will solve itself eventually.
I don't know if that problem solving itself would be good for business.
So wait, he just gets rowdy when he's
Usually a lot of swearing, pushing, that sort of. Well, fucking accent's infectious. Anyways, rowdy, swearing, that sort of thing. He does get pushy, like he physically pushes people, and that usually starts things with the other drunks. But he doesn't start the fight. He just takes part in it most of the time. I don't start the fight by like the first swing. He does aggravate the fight a lot.
all right.
If he comes in, starts stuff, and only buys the cheapest thing, that wouldn't be the kind of thing I want to keep around, but it's yeah, business.
He usually we can get you whenever he does make it in. We can usually get about a gold out of him worth of copper every time. So he pays a lot, but
I don't know if that would
He
be worth it,
drinks-
but
That seems like a lot to drink in one night.
mm-hmm.
How do you even have enough of those to offer that deal?
Well, usually when he does his thing, people tend to leave. They don't want to be around it. They get up, leave, and maybe come back later, see if he's still gone. At that point, he takes advantage of it and then pays us the copper.
So we had trade off.
Mm-hmm. Though he is definable, at least. He's not very stealthy with his sneaking. Well, he sneaks in fairly easily, but seeing him again is also very easy. He's got this weird like butterfly tattoo on his face. Not like a butterfly, like the body of the butterfly is down his face, and then the wings are out covering the eyes, like a fancy mask, but it's on the skin.
Interested?
And very crude, very very crudely drawn.
Yeah, if someone acted like that where I came from, they would run out of bones to break pretty quickly.
I tried that, and he came back fine. I broke his arm twice, and he came back the next day just fine.
It almost seems like a targeted attack at this point.
I don't know. But what I do know is that he only really comes around noonish. Doesn't really become an actual issue until about 10. The rest of the time, he's just scavenging. But on a better note, he is done for the night, so the tavern should be getting more people back whenever they figure out he's gone. Where are the rest of you planning on staying?
Well, I was hoping there would be a room here for them, but
Right. So, 4 more people. Plus myself, Melora, Casper, and Luca. In the 2-bedroom apartment above the tavern.
well, they could stay in one of the tavern rooms.
We have one currently available. We have a lot of people in town because there's some sort of gala happening at Shallot. Something about the general being married. And alongside that, General Tavern is currently stepping down for the new general.
Why is this year the year of important marriages?
Oh, the marriage isn't important. It's mainly just the general stepping down. It's just they had to find a reason for the event. The marriage is in town. Shallot's the gala.
Mm.
And the gala is for the stepping down and renaming of the marriage is in town. You didn't socialize with them, older couple.
All right. Well, Avendor, you don't typically need a bed, right?
No.
Okay, so Klara and Lhasa can share the last room. And then
Yeah.
is my room available or is somebody in there?
That would be Casper that's in your room, and they bought another bed, and so Lucar and Casper are sharing that room. So the couch is available.
That would be fine by me then.
Though whoever's sleeping on the couch will have to deal with the humming.
What?
The humming?
Lucar just kind of rubbing his head. Nimza, I figured out that I could put her in the fireplace. And she'll
Oh,
just sit
yeah.
there as a purple fire, but she likes to hum and talk and generally just be the child that she is.
That reminded me. I'm so sorry, Lucar. I forgot to give you, or to get you the thing, the spyglass.
Yeah, that'd be handy.
Sorry, I was very frazzled at that point, so it completely left my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Does seem pretty late right now, but I could probably do it in the morning.
Right. So, who's going where?
Well,
Lasana in the guest room. Not the guest room, but the tavern room.
Mm-hmm. That means Avendor's going where?
Anywhere? With a roof, preferably.
Like a roof over your head, or you're staying on the roof?
Well, yeah, no, that's totally... Okay. Preferably above... Like it's above me. Okay, I'll just go into one of these rooms and then hope they don't mind. Or...
You
Well, I
could
could-
either stay in the living room with me, or you could go in the room with Klara and Lasso.
Anything works. Just make a decision, please.
Make a decision for me, please.
Reasonably, it would be your decision, but
I don't
as-
know. This isn't my place.
Right. So, when in doubt, flip a coin.
I don't have coins.
Clara's gonna just think of coin. She's not even gonna think of which kind, just coin, and she's gonna pull out whatever she finds.
Cool. It's a copper.
Cool. This would be good if I had my actual fucking coin in this bag, like I usually do, but it's not in
Hey
here.
guys. I got these for
All right,
for I
flip
got
a coin. Flip a
I got
coin
these
then.
for I got these for
Flip a credit card.
for the Lesser Beyond. It's a whole thing of fake coins.
Wow.
All right, we've got a.
Oh, there's the coin. Okay, I got it.
You got it.
Heads or
All right.
tails? I haven't looked at it. Heads or tails?
For what?
Head's living room.
Head's living room. Okay.
It's our room. Tails.
Okay.
You two just having a nice little sleep, and Avendor just in the corner. Nighttime.
All right, tails. Avendor, try not to be weird, I guess.
Okay. What do you? Yeah.
Meow.
Again, that's my job. Melora looks at that's a fucking talking cat. Sits onto the counter, backs up a bit.
Oh, you get used to it very quickly. It's fine.
Yeah, someone made him talk so that he can follow us around and talk to us.
Why? I don't know.
I guess he wants to know what we're up to. And a cat is the way to do it.
Should just hop off of your bag of holding kind of onto the counter next to Melora, sits down. Right. I've been told I'm very fuzzy and that this helps. He walks up, puts his paws on her leg and starts doing the biscuits. Just staring at... I don't know how I feel about a grown man voice coming out of the cat. Like if it was a woman or like a much smaller, higher pitched voice, I'd be okay. But this is odd, significantly.
Definitely weirder when it actually does turn into a person, but
That's
I don't think that's happening.
different. That's
It is different.
Situation.
I know.
Especially if you
That's
don't
not
know.
going to
Fear
happen
every
here.
cat you come across, because they could just be a person. Cats aren't
Don't
real.
put that in her head.
I mean,
Like,
I was a
everyone
cat
scares
once,
people.
twice.
See? Yeah, everyone's been a cat.
Again, different situations.
I've never been a cat.
Wait,
I've been a
I
bird.
just realized what you said. Not everyone has been a cat.
I've never been a cat.
You want to?
No,
Could be a
thank
cat.
you.
We could do that.
I'd rather not.
Have I been a cat?
Do you want to?
Can't remember.
You look so excited about that process.
I don't need to make anyone a cat, but if they want to be a cat for the experience, I can give it to them.
We have a full
I
service.
don't
Like
think
we
it's necessary.
cat making services. Give you a
It's
full
just
makeover.
me.
Yeah, that's you. You could just catify. You know?
Not exactly, but basically, yeah.
Yeah. How many rolls in the wild magic table we want to do before this scene's over?
How many people am I turning into cats?
None.
None. I don't think anyone.
None.
I hate my brain sometimes. My first thought is, oh yeah, cat made bar, except it's all like
Oh no.
Like the cat ears. Next thought after that is, wait, Skyrim has a cat made bar, and it's called the Bee and the Barb. In
Yeah, Bee and Barb.
Riften.
I mean, you're calling that a cat? That's the rudest character in Skyrim, the barmaid there.
I
It's the
honestly
rudest character in the
forgot
game.
about. I thought that was the
Those are
Argonian one.
Yep.
The Bee and the Barb.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It was Bee and the
Yeah.
Barb was the Argonian.
Yeah.
You're thinking of the one in
Oh my god, stop sign.
in Riften.
End
Stop
scene we
sign.
got. This is still Riften. We're still we've
Or wait,
we
where's the
See,
drowned
and
something?
I've just been hearing everybody wants to be a cat from the Aristocat.
Yeah.
The
I
only
was
thing
just
goes
thinking
to my
cat
head.
cafes, which are a thing.
Oh my goodness.
You don't need to look this up, man.
No.
I need to.
Alright.
Which one?
Do I need to do like a nighttime bastion scene so you have enough time to research cat cafes? Or cat-made taverns?
No, wait, but that one was Argonian too. No, that was yours, human.
I don't remember there ever
Oh,
being-
I looked up Cat Cafe Skyrim and I got really no.
No.
Go to your
Uh,
room.
That's not what I wanted. It's not what I.
Anyways.
All right.
Took me a very different direction.
So no one's being turned into a cat.
No.
Okay.
Now we know.
All right.
You have been.
So are we going to sleep now, or what's happening?
I'm fine with that.
I could stay up for a couple more drinks.
All right.
Not that tired yet.
Violet's gonna go back and pour some more drinks.
Okay. Melora does hop off the counter, does help with the last remaining tables. After about 10, 20 minutes or so, more patrons do start filing back into the bar. And it's just a regular night. Casper is playing his music. I believe, if I remember correctly, he had a flute. For some reason, my brain went hurdy-gurdy, but that's incorrect.
No, it's a flute.
Yeah.
The hurdy-gurdy was somebody else.
Right. Playing his flute. It is not exciting, but it's just a general sitting around kind of music. And the tavern is being filled with the droning chatter of socializing people.
Yep, just
Does-
having
Oh.
drinks.
Yeah, just having drinks.
Sheza hasn't moved from his spot on the counter. He has just kind of curled up and started napping. Many patrons are walking up, just giving him scratch, and either keep petting him until he like bites at their hand, or just scratch, walk away. He isn't saying anything. He's just kind of vibing,
Being a cat.
being a cat.
So, I know they said he was done for the night, but kind of keeping an eye out for the dwarf man.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Is Violet just helping Muller behind the counter the rest of the night, or is she also just drinking?
Kind of going back and forth. Like she'll sit and drink, but if she sees that the bar itself is getting really busy, there's a lot of people there, she'll go and
So
help
you're
out.
getting back in the groove of before you left.
Hmm.
Eno's kind of, I don't want to say being bouncer, but he is just watching over everyone. Lucar has disappeared, but you do smell food being cooked in the kitchen. And I've already said where Casper is.
That was 13.
13?
Mhm.
Not entering the bar, but you do see through the window he was thrown out of. You do see like the tops of the eyes of the dwarf guy. Long black hair pulled back in a bun. Basically, just think dwarf Dave Grohl,
All right.
but like butterfly tattoo over his eyes. It very much looks like the
Walmart Keanu Reeves.
yes.
Got it.
Walmart Keanu Reeves.
Anyway, the very crude, very childlike drawing of a butterfly tattoo, where the two spots on the wings is just the eyes. That's all you can really see is it just peeking over, staring in. What doesn't enter?
Okay.
When do you guys take your rest? Because the tavern won't close until 4 or 5 a.m.
Klara's fine going to her room sooner rather than later because she isn't really participating in that much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will say your confusion sound was very accurate, Abby, as to why it's staying open that way. Then that realization does set in. You do have a high enough insight that it's probably that open that long because it's run by elves.
I mean, right. I don't know. I'd probably stay for like 2 hours ish before heading to bed.
When I will say, Klara, when you go to your room, Sheza does get up, follow. When does Avendora go to bed?
guess shortly after he's finished, just hanging out. He doesn't have really any reason to stay up tonight.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Violet?
Doesn't want
To definitely stay up a little later. After the rest of the group leaves, just kind of still helping out in the bar, enjoying spending time with her mom again. It's probably like 2 a.m. and she's going to bed.
Gotcha. You head up to the second floor. Malor did explain that her and the elf trio had already taken their trance, and they're just ready to work for the rest of the night. You go up there, the entire living room is alight with purple. You walk by to the couch, look into the fireplace, and you do see a very small person. Female, very long hair, made of complete fire. Just sitting there, kind of like messing around with the coals. Hi.
Hello.
Who are you? Oh, wait, no, you're Violet.
Yes.
She's taken one of the coals and kind of drawing in the ash. Do you want me to like tone it down? And her color starts to dim and the light kind of dims as well.
Only if you want to. I think I'll be fine regardless.
Okay. She goes back to the regular brightness. As soon as she just starts going back to her own thing, you do hear her humming. Not really attuned to it, just humming.
Before she goes to sleep, she is going to go into her room to make sure her hiding place is still intact.
It is. It has
Cool.
not been tampered with.
All right. It's going to go trance on the couch.
Mm-hmm. And the night goes by without a hitch. Nobody really interrupts. I will ask what the sleeping situation is with the bed, because it is only one bed in the tavern rooms.
Klara showed up there first, so she
2.
is in the bed whenever other people show up.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in, and you think at first there's a night lamp in the corner, but no, that's Evandora. Just
It's a weird pile of clothes. What?
Oh no.
I
thing
wrote the
always
description
feared.
as it's 2 beds in the room.
Oh! It's been a while since I read it. So yeah, there are 2 beds. But Avendor is still not bedding.
no.
Cool.
The night goes by without a problem. Unless any of you are trying to contact somebody in your sleep, no dreams come. Well, no bad dreams come. You do wake up first, Violet, because you come out of the trance. It's around 6 a.m. You don't hear the patrons below you. It's a lot darker in the living room. As you see, Nimza is maybe the size of like a watermelon in the fireplace, just curled up in like fetal position. Very, very dim. Kind of looking like a purple coal. Only thing really alight on her is her hair.
Yeah, she'll go back downstairs.
You head down there. There are not any patrons, but you do You do hear and see your mother and the elf trio cleaning up, setting everything aside. You do smell Lucar is cooking breakfast. Just kind of smells like bacon, eggs, and toast. Yeah. It's a very slow morning as gray light is filtering in.
Good morning, all.
Morning.
How was the rest of the night?
It went fairly smoothly. The dwarf man didn't come in, so that's always a bonus. And business was business.
Glad to hear it.
When are you planning on waking up your compatriots?
I should be getting up shortly. If I don't see them in the next hour or so, I might go wake them up.
Do you have a plan going forward, or are you just here for the night to move on?
There's no true plan. I just, it's a little homesick, I guess.
Ah. If is looking at you, looking at Melora. If it's all well and good, we could leave the tavern to the other two for the day. And you all can show me around the town that I've been in for a couple of weeks now.
I think that sounds absolutely lovely.
Great. Most shops don't open, if I remember, until for another hour or so. Other than that, I don't have an issue with this. I have plenty of spending money from the old days. Jimmy kind of flies over. It's called being a fucking pirate. Thank you, Jimmy. Swats him. But yes, we have spending money to. Casper walks up, sits down, rubbing his temple. Just say be a family, all right? It's right there. You don't have to make it a whole thing. Yeah, that. Lucar walks out with both arms just covered in plates of scrambled eggs, bacon. Right, I don't know how much I was supposed to make, so I made yes.
That tends to be a good plan.
It is a lot of food. All of it looking decently made, but then again, how well can you make eggs, toast, and bacon? As for the rest of you, Avendora, Klara, and Larsa, you are woken to the smell of bacon, eggs, and toast.
I don't think I've smelled that in a long time. I'm gonna go grab some food because.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Totally.
His feathers are all like ruffled on top of his head.
Mm-hmm.
But like the back of his head was against the wall, but like in the wrong way. So like he's got like a sticking up from behind of like a couple feathers.
Gave yourself a pompadour.
You guys
Reverse mullet.
No longer an owl, and it's a cocktail.
You guys step out of your room and met with a tiny voice screaming, flying by as fucking Jimmy is flying as fast as he fucking can, and Sheza chasing him as fast as he fucking can.
Hey, Sheza.
That was
Stop
really good.
slide. Yeah?
We don't eat people.
Well, it's not a people, it's a fly with a personality.
It's close enough to a people.
Well, that's like saying I'm close enough to be a people.
Well, I'm not eating you.
I'm not your palate.
You don't know that.
I feel like there's an innuendo joke here that Corvus would make, but I'm not smart enough to do it. Oh well, it starts walking by back towards a main tavern.
That's supposed to have a gator? Well, at least Jimmy's not dead, so that's good enough.
Jimmy does land on your shoulder. Klara just what the fuck?
About how long was that chase?
Like 5 minutes.
Mm. You don't have any, like, magic that could explode him if he tries to eat you?
No! I'm a familiar. I got this thing, and he pulls out his little sword. This.
Why didn't you go invisible?
You can still probably stab his uvula or something, you know?
Yeah.
That requires me to be in the mouth. I don't want to be in the mouth.
Well, I'm
I
just
mean,
saying, it's like a
You know, hey, you don't have to go for the uvula. You can.
last effort, whatever.
I don't have a
Yeah,
uvula,
cool.
so. So let's go downstairs and get some food, shouldn't we?
I really want to make a jab about how Avendora doesn't know the common word for shape, but does know the common word for uvula. It's a boy bird?
Uvula. Oh, so it's the boy house. What? I haven't seen that movie in so long. Anyways, all you guys head down. It is, for lack of better words, being treated like a buffet where there are some plates that don't have food on it and many plates that do, for however much of whichever you want to take.
It's egg time.
Just quietly in the background, you just hear Klara whisper into her bag. Just,
Casper and Lucar have all done the same thing of putting down a piece of toast, putting eggs on it, putting bacon on it, putting another toast on top, and just making a sandwich out of it. Nearly in unison.
Unison?
Yes.
Okay. It's like, what? Yep. Piece of toast, 2 pieces of bacon, and a pile of eggs.
Mm-hmm. Sheza has resorted, since he couldn't eat the pixie. Or, not pixie. Sprite. I did this last time. Holy fuck. Anyway, Sprite. To stealthily getting to the bacon plate and just, like, trying to get a singular claw to, like, pull a strip of bacon towards him. When it's just enough off the plate, he hops up, grabs it with his mouth, and just slides out of view.
tries to stealthily. Do I see this happening?
Oh, yeah, all of you can see it. He's a bright orange cat.
Okay. I would. You don't have to. Whatever. I'm going to sit down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Breakfast is eaten. Unless anybody wants to discuss anything.
Consume and Prathisic.
Larsa using a word of power. Consume all the food.
Mouth unhinges and just starts inhaling like Kirby.
Oh yeah, this is how
The
halflings
vacuum.
eat.
It's what it means to be egg time.
Let me show you egg time. The powers that can be.
Once Violet sees everyone sitting down eating. So right now the plan is me, my mom, and Eno are gonna go walk around town. So you all are welcome to do the same on your own or just kind of hang out, whatever you want to do.
I wouldn't mind exploring.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't mind. Klara?
Sure.
You seem a bit down.
No, I just don't care that much.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't really know anything about this place.
there's
so
nowhere you'd
I'm
want to
not
see in the town? Then you'd want to look for?
I don't exactly know a thing about Taisyn.
I still have to
Yeah,
do
no,
that
no,
thing.
no. That works.
Is there something that you would like to look for,
No,
Avendora?
no.
Is there
no,
something that
No.
you know about in this town that you might want to go to while she is doing that?
No. I mean. No.
Are we all just like collectively staring at Avendora?
She's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like very uncomfortable, like.
I'm inciting those 20 no's because I feel like it.
Even Cheza's like on the counter looking over, bacon still in mouth, just
just
Can't believe Foster took away my advantage on insight. That's 11.
11.
how dare you? Not fucking 20. He doesn't hit her. He just.
What does Avendora do after lying? The gritty.
Gets everyone's attention. Accidentally fat fingers the emote button.
Hits B and fucking slugs the nearest person to him.
Oh shit!
I don't need a tutorial.
I'll
Shit,
figure it out on
Avendora's
my way.
busting it down. Never mind. Respect.
Oh, we are not bringing Gen Z slang to. Oh, it's not even Gen Z.
Avendora, the new
That's
Riz
one that is
King
Gen Z.
of Sarah.
No, we're not going into alpha territory. We're not going into fucking.
Avendora walks up, sees a random bathroom. Skippity.
I cast unrelenting Riz.
Sounds like harassment.
I've got. Got a +2 into my Riz. modifier.
What are you talking about? I got a +5 to Riz, and we know this is true because it says so in my stat sheet. I'm literally a Riz-based class, okay? I know a thing or two.
I've got a +7 to Gaslight.
I don't think that's
Fucking
true.
clue.
I think you are lying.
No, it is. It is true. It is true. It is.
That's some funny shit. You guys have 3. Over half of your party is Riz-based characters, and none of you can talk your way out of shit.
Nope.
I'm perfect, actually.
I'm designed to move fast. And that's it.
I have nowhere to go burr.
Wee.
Casper does lean over to you, Klara. Hey, they're heading out to do stuff as a family. You want to?
Right. I've been thinking about stuff and things. So, I kind of forgot about. Yeah. Sure. I don't know anything about here, but I'm supposing you do.
I know some.
And sure, yeah, sure.
Great. More than likely, like whispering to you, it might just be us doing whatever they're doing just right after them, because I don't know what I'm doing.
So we're just gonna be following them.
That sounds like a bad idea.
That sounds a little weird.
Definitely.
Can I
Sound like
hear
we
this?
really be
Oh.
doing anything.
If you have yeah, Larsa and Violet, you guys past perceptions are high enough to hear this.
It's not like we'd necessarily be doing anything wrong. It'd just be like a little bit weird to be doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if they don't see us, and it's like no one's real problem, but it's just seems like that could be.
I
But
mean, or we could
weird.
just follow them. We could follow them a bit until we find something we actually want to do, and then go do that.
Sure.
Because frankly, I don't get out that much because of reasons. Points at his arm.
Mm.
I want to, but I think a day will be good just to get out of the cabin.
Yeah, I mean, I've had plenty of sun or whatever, but haven't had plenty of town, I guess.
That is evidence enough.
So is this just like a whole day thing that y'all are planning?
Maybe.
Depends on what they're doing.
Violet kind of just like looks to Eno. It's your suggestion.
I didn't really have a time frame on it, but however long you want to spend with your parents.
So probably all day.
Right, it's an all day thing.
All right. I don't mind. I was just wondering.
That means we leave. Both Eno and not Lucar. Eno and Casper turn to look at Lucar, who is currently still munching on his the egg bacon sandwich. Not paying attention to anything anybody's saying. Jimmy is like underneath, like picking up chunks of bacon, just munching on that, whatever falls out. He is using his sword as like a fork for chunks of egg. Do we just leave him here? Looking at Melora. I don't know. He's never worked by himself before. And I'm afraid of what's going to happen if we just close the tavern for a day. I don't know what he'll do when he's bored. Once again, Eno's head just kind of turns back to Lucar.
I mean, I have a short thing that I need to do for him, but that's not gonna take all day.
Anything that won't leave him behind, like stuck in here. And frankly, takes Nimza with him because I don't trust Nimza by herself in the tavern either.
Okay.
She's already burned through the one couch.
Oh.
She tried sitting on it without Lucar.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. Hey, Lucar.
Oh, no.
Do you want to take Nimza and we can go get the spyglass?
Yeah, I'll go get her. He does kind of drop the sandwich. It does land on Jimmy. Ah! Lucar! Lucar!
I'm gonna help Jimmy.
Okay, we're good. Whew. Gar runs upstairs. Kind of hear the whoosh of fire the same way, a recognizable sound to when like Klara casts burning hands. Lucar comes back downstairs. His eye is purple again on one side. All right, ready to go?
Yeah. Assuming there's somewhere where there's water.
There's an entire ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I think this is a port.
Pretty sure.
It's
Pretty
kind
sure.
of a port town.
I know we got here at night. It was kind of hard to see.
That's a lot of darkness, people.
Violet never gave dark vision to Lars.
No. Very temporary. Definitely not in that instance.
So to get this brain in the brain, Eno, Melora, Violet. Behind them will be Casper and Klara. Where's Avendora? Because Larsa's going with Lucar to the port.
This is
fucking
gonna
Jimmy.
No, Avendor's going with her.
war session
I mean,
one day.
I thought it was gonna be all of us going together.
Oh, just quality
initially.
family time
So-
with the
Well,
bird.
it
and
seemed
Quality
like
family time
just
and Avendora.
me, my daughter, and her gaggle of friends.
well, okay. So who's going where again?
So
Melora and Violet are going shopping. Casper and Klara are basically going to be following behind them. Larsa and Lucar are going to the water to summon Marina.
Avendora, I guess, is gonna kind of stand by the door for a little bit before, I guess, walking towards wherever there is a trading area.
great. So I want to say for the three groups, but I don't know if I should consider Klara a separate group or if I just want to consider you and Casper like in the same initiative as Violet.
We are just also there.
Just also there.
Sorta.
Just a couple steps away. It's
Great.
fine.
So, so it's going to be Jackson making a roll. I forgot your fucking name, Marissa. Holy fuck. Marissa making a roll, and Abby making a roll.
What do we add to this?
Nothing. It's just a flat
6.
roll.
15.
Okay.
Oh, is that upside down?
11.
15, 11, and fingers. Gotcha.
It was 6.
6.
So, Larsa, you are first.
Okay, we are heading to the port.
Easy enough. It's a 5-minute walk, not even. There are a lot of ships in port. A lot of ship hands and other sailors are moving stuff on and off the docks. Nobody's really paying attention.
Okay. So kind of like a beach area.
It'll take a bit more walking, but yeah, there's a point where the port has. It looks like more docks are being put in place, but they're not quite finished yet, and they're just being left out for some reason. But yeah, there's a
Okay.
beach.
As long as there's less, it's less busy there. All right. Well, hopefully this works because I don't think the last time I did it, it worked. But that was also in a storm. So I'm going to try it. Please don't say anything about how this is working. I'm going to stick my face in the water. And call for Marina.
Cool.
I wonder if this is in the book.
Just
I wonder.
You wait a few moments. You definitely do feel the judging stare of Lucar.
Very much.
But it doesn't take long before you are face to face with the water genasi herself. Just kind of floating up on a barrel that she's holding. You don't know from where she got the barrel, but she's currently just kind of laying on top of it. Hello! So glad
Hi.
you called me.
It's good to see you. How have you been?
Oh, going here and there, getting new stuff. How about you?
Basically traveling the world at ridiculous paces. The last time we had seen your inventory, you had a specific item, that actually I think belongs to this guy. So it was the spyglass.
Oh, yeah, you mean this whole thing. Pulls out our bag of holding. The right side of Lucar's face just kind of bursts with that purple fire again. As Nimza's face pops out. That's my home! She palms it. Mara's like, what was that? Not important. What is important is that I get that back. To make sure that doesn't happen too often. Right, but you lost it. I found it. I sell it to you for cheaper, but I sell it to you.
I mean, item recovery. That makes sense.
I can't threaten people. Don't threaten people, Lucar. It's not polite anymore. You can't just... He starts pulling out a coin purse. How much? Marin's eyes just zero in on the hefty-looking coin purse. Oh, 5 gold. He just stops. That is a simple brass telescope. A pair of spyglass. Yeah, but, it's special to you. So... If I pull out 5 gold and you change the price, I will shoot you. So threatening. I like it. No. Philip pulls out the 5 gold, just kind of like throws it at her. She's still in the water. He's just like... The water, land in the water. She kind of reaches down, grabs him. All right, here you go. Throws it out. Nimza looks through it, and it does the opposite end of what I don't know what the fuck to call it. The bigger end does start to shine with violet light as you see a small transfer of fire from his eye to go into the spyglass. Right. Puts it back on his hip. So, anything else that you wanted from the scavenger? It's just a small staring contest going on between the two.
I mean, that's all you needed, probably. But I kind of want to see what else she's picked up since the last time.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna go beyond the docks, away from. Walks off. You do feel Jimmy land on your shoulder. Lucar's voice. I'm still watching.
Okay.
Right. She paddles up, kind of pushes the barrel that she had up onto the shore. So, what new things are you looking for?
I mean, just what'd you find recently?
Well, I found something real big.
Real big.
Yeah.
What is it?
She kind of sets the bag down, kind of reaches in and starts. Okay. And she starts pulling out what looks like a very large claw.
A claw? Like from a living thing.
Oh, it was dead when I found it.
Okay.
It was like a big turtle.
Oh.
It was missing its belly and everything. So I'm like, you know what? That's mine.
Yeah. I don't need to see that.
Kind of starts shoving it back in the bag. I still got the cannon if you want it.
I don't need a cannon. As much fun as that would be, I don't need that.
Okay, she did get some new things. So, what are you looking for? Like magic items, regular stuff, weapons?
I mean, honestly, it's just interesting to see whatever you pull from the ocean. But I don't mind looking at some magic stuff.
Well, I can't turn it inside out because then the cannon and the claw come out, and that takes forever to put back in. I got 3 things. As the accent immediately leaves me. Fuck. Anyways, she pulls out a spine. There's this thing. Normally, when bodies go down there, these things starts pointing at the segments, kind of like split apart. So everything is like staying together. I don't know why.
Can I investigate?
Make a medicine check.
I don't really get it either, but oh, I thought that was a 1 for a second. It is not. That is a 7. So that
7?
is 9.
9. It's you don't know how long it was under the water, but it is sticking together weirdly. There should definitely be it should definitely be falling apart right now. Like it should like when she's holding it upright, it shouldn't be like or like turning it sideways. The segment should be falling away. There's nothing holding it together. Make a history check.
Worse? Is it gonna be better?
The numbers.
Okay, that's a 6.
6. It is a spine.
It's real fascinating how that's not falling apart in your hands right now. I just can't really tell why.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I looked over it a couple times, and yeah, she kind of like sticks it in the sand upright. I want to say like a silver.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Might be good for like scaring someone or hitting them. I don't know.
I don't know how I'd feel about carrying a spine around though.
It might be pretty odd. It's first time carrying around body parts.
Yeah. A little strange.
I got these. Brings out a pair of boots.
Just boots.
Other magic, you can kind of like see. Points at the runes along the rim of edge of it. I don't know what they do. I found them next to that. Point to the spine. Turns it upside down, gives it a good shake. You do see a crab fall out of it. Starts going back in the water.
Just like, oh, all right. You don't know what they do though.
Nope.
You ever test out any of these
Nope.
items?
You know, it might have curses. I don't want that.
You know what? That's fair. There's probably going to be a lot of looking at all this stuff. So if we want to just like,
There were only 3 magical items.
okay,
The rest of it was just more of her usual stuff, of just like waterlogged clothes, random bullets, random weapons, in various states of being rust or covered in crustation, like the barnacles. She does again try to sell you the cannon.
it's not happening. It does seem very fun, but it's not happening.
Then I got this thing. Pulls out a necklace, and there's a small skull on the end of it, made of gold, intricately carved, 2 like red eyes in there.
Well, that looks gaudy as all hell.
Mm-hmm. I know it's magic. I just don't know what it does.
I don't know if I'd be able to tell, but I can try.
I mean, you can find someone who does it, right?
Yeah, I might wait for that. But it'll be another while probably. At the very least, it'll be in the back of my mind.
Oh, at the back of your bag?
I don't know. It seems a little too gaudy for me.
Well, you don't gotta wear it. You just buy it, give it a gift to someone else.
Well, it's kind of like what you were saying. It might be cursed.
True. Should I get rid of it? Starts looking out at the water. Well, I've had it for a while and it hasn't done anything, so who knows?
I don't know. How much for those boots?
Boots? I'll say like 5 gold. I don't know what they do.
I'm not sure what they do either, but That one might be a little bit more worth looking at. Possibly. And less conspicuous.
Oh, so when I say there's a skull in the other, I don't mean it's like a full skull. I'm talking about silently, like
Without the jaw?
it has its jaw. Yeah, it's about that big.
Okay, 5 gold.
Great. Hands over the boots.
Sweet. That's pretty much it. I hope you found more stuff.
I do too.
More
I hope
interesting
you
thing.
call me again.
I probably will at some point.
And she starts putting her stuff back in the bag.
All right, I leave.
Okay. You make your way back. Lucar is still staring daggers at Marina.
I don't really get this animosity here, but
She took my shit.
she saved it from the ocean floor.
I could get it back
Were you going to?
eventually.
Eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. She sounds like a pretty good recovery service.
I'll show her a fucking recovery service. Stands up, starts walking with you. Moving over to Violet and Klara with the family day.
Yay.
There aren't really festivities to do in Shoal. But out of many things, there is a small shopping district. It's mainly just a street of a block. And it does have a variety of things here because it is a port town. Moreover, it is a port town in between Salsagev and everywhere else. So you can see spices and food stands and clothing from several different cultures and other craftsmanship and artisans. There is nothing eye-catching, like a magical item stand or anything like that, or it's just mundane items that the public would buy. Violet, you do know one of these shops you would have sold to because you sold it for wholesale price to them instead of letting it be bought off the ships.
Mm.
As you go by, a number of stands do recognize you and don't make eye contact. It does, which is odd because usually they're more than happy to see you because you sell things for cheaper. Until you see the Sentinels. There's about 3 of them. Just watching with the crowd, one of them does have a drake that is currently eating out of a very large bowl. This one has green skin. They're just standing around, being Sentinels.
Violet is going to try and avoid them as much as possible.
Gotcha. What is Klara doing with Casper?
It's been a while since I've bought some new clothes, and I guess I have the money for it. So, if we're having an outing or whatever, it could be like if you really have no better idea, we could do something like that. Since all shops around.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I could use for some new dids. His clothes are looking rather threadbare.
You don't think about fixing your appearance until someone else brings it up.
Yeah.
You're
There's.
supposed to be a performer.
I don't got a mirror.
Supposed to
It's been
be.
a while since I've been around one.
I mean, it's about the pizzazz, though, right? I mean, I still see that you're playing music here, so.
I've been fixing up what I can, but it's. I haven't been an official performer in about a century.
So, wow. I guess I haven't been a performer for over a century either, but I have an excuse. What is the last of my shows that you actually managed to catch? Was that before or after the glitter?
It was after you started being Glitterface, and I want to say it was about a month before Core actually fell.
Hmm. That means that you sort of know a different me, then.
I mean,
Well, because Core doing whatever it was doing, that would be quite a bit after I went away, right?
well, you didn't go away.
Well, I mean, because, I don't know, there's supposedly some other, like, a bit older me that ended up, saving whatever.
Yeah, you. You still age, Klara.
No, see, right, because I guess it's like two different versions or whatever, because there's the me now, but the age to me would have been someone that was always sort of unwaveringly there and didn't have the whole key thing happen, because that would be something else.
You're losing me. I'm not quite catching.
Because I would have been like at least a decade older than I am right now, right?
I mean, I went to a lot of your shows. We went to a lot of your shows. You just kept
Yeah,
performing.
sure. But because the me in that statue in Sal Saga, that's older than I am currently.
Yeah.
So that would be some kind of me that stayed back, and I am the me that didn't or whatever. So then you saw performances that I didn't perform.
You were still Goblin Manson.
Yeah. I'm just it's a bit of a confusing subject because right, the me that I am right now doesn't know about all that other stuff. Because I'd only been, Glitterface for a couple years or so. I mean, last thing that I remember was, I don't know, a show. I couldn't name which one. And in terms of what you were up to, last landmark I have is that I was supposed to have dinner with Kalyana, and I didn't. Was she fun in the? I mean, surely, older past me would have saved her, right?
Who's Galliana?
She was she showed up to my shows sometimes too. She was,
Well, yeah, a lot of people did.
no, but she was special. She was different.
Oh.
What?
Nothing.
I mean, she was my best friend. I mean, we'd hang out after shows and stuff, and other times, and what?
Nothing.
I'm just concerned that this is some kind of like different reality, whatever, where she just like didn't exist in the first place. Which, I mean, has concern and implications about if we go back, but I don't understand why she would be some kind of unique anomaly that wouldn't.
Unless she was on that stage, I wasn't really paying attention to that crowd.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume that you were unobservant then, and I mean, I guess you can't tell me anything about what happened to her. Anyway, you should get like a hat, like a real, that strikes a good silhouette, something that you can even make it like sort of like pointy and sort of matches, the flute or whatever.
Mm.
I was thinking of getting something in like, I don't know, like purple or green or maybe both. Whatever the new fashion is, because I don't technically know the new fashion. I mean, I certainly think that I've been wearing the current day's threads pretty well. But big important part.
Let's go to the tailor.
Yeah.
You walk in and are met with a very striking sight of a Goliath, Storm Goliath. Has a very deep V to his shirt. It's very baggy. Uh, has a kilt made of the same materials, or it might be a skirt. You're not entirely certain. Uh, but he's currently behind the counter. Small little glasses on his face as he's taking a needle and starts working on some fabric.
Hi there.
Hello.
I imagine we probably, depending on how fast you work, but I'm not going to rush you or nothing. I'm assuming probably not in my best interest right now to go for a sort of custom outfit. I guess I was wondering what you had and, deeper purple greenish hues, maybe? Just like a full, um, I think something loose. Something that sort of drapes over the whole body.
Well, for those, we have several variations in color over on the shelf over there. Under the label of ease of movement, if you're looking for something a little more form fitting, that little door down. Think of it like a scale.
Mm. I think I'll go with the looser stuff this time. I tend to lean more into the form fitting, but this time I think I'll give it a bit of variety. Crisp, you better pick out something good. If I come back here and you're wearing
He
something
immediately moves to the
raggedy,
form-fitting.
okay. Klara is going to pick out like a nice sort of fancy gown if she can find it. Just something that's like not to the floor or anything. Like she needs to be able to like run in it basically, but something along those lines.
Mhm. I don't know a damn thing about dresses, so I can't.
We don't need to go into the specifics right now. We don't need to make this another incredibly long day.
Okay.
We can also skip if you want.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can just say you find it. You find the pieces you're looking for. He can put it together. He can add bits if you're wanting to, but altogether for yours and Crisp's new clothes, it'll come out to about 20 gold.
Cool. Yep, can pay that just fine. That's all.
Violet, anything you want to do while it's still in your guys' initiative? Or are you just spending time with Eno and your mother, going through to the shops, avoiding sentinels?
Yeah, pretty much. There's nothing really specific. I think she's really just also trying to gauge like what exactly is going on between Eno and her mom.
It's not awkward, but it is very much like schoolhouse flirting between the two. Little bumps, like showing her like, oh, this would look good on you, things like that.
Okay.
You are very close to being ignored.
All right.
It's just small little blips of like them very much into each other, and then your mother paying attention to you or Eno paying attention to you, like, oh, other than
Or
that.
just the chime-ins. Oh yeah, that is super cute.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh right, you're here.
Ah, yes, grown daughter. Hey. Well, not grown. You're technically a toddler to them.
Yeah. Semantics.
Mm-hmm. One thing that you do notice with your passive perception, before we move over to Avendora, getting food from a stand is A, the dwarf guy that keeps getting thrown out, and B, sharing food with him is a familiar looking blonde half elf.
Is it Larson?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. She's also gonna avoid him.
Moving over to Avendora.
Yeah. So Avendora is out on the town. Avendora is gonna go to the marketplace.
Cool.
Whatever it is, or like that area where sell things.
So
what is?
There's a place for trade.
Yeah, he's gonna go to. More shops than stalls.
All right, so that would be the
Trading post.
So a section that they are in is more stalls out, but there's also shops inside actual buildings. If you're looking for less stalls and more of just like actual places for bigger business, there are a variety of trading posts, for lack of better wording, along the port, like much closer to the port,
Mm-hmm.
where you can see a lot more trade in function, such as smithies and fisheries, things like that.
Avendora is going to go and look around for a clothes shop.
Are you looking for a tailor specifically, or just a place to get clothes?
He has no idea what he's looking for. He's never done this before.
If only he went with Klara.
He was gonna, but seemed busy.
Make a either perception or investigation check.
It's 57 or 19. Plus 1 or 2. So Avendor still won't load. I'm gonna assume it's plus 1. So dirty 20.
Easy enough.
I'm gonna restart this actually.
Easy enough to find a store that's selling very basic clothing, a lot of which looks like it's not secondhand, but definitely not made for the light of God.
Sorry, help. That was Avendor. You can't see him yet. He's too powerful.
It all looks like it's made. All these clothes look like they're made for everyday wear rather than anything showy.
Mm. All right, he's gonna walk into one of the shops.
Gotcha. You walk in. It's currently being tended to. You're the only one in the shop. By a gnomish woman. Gray hair, braided back, tan skin of working at the port, around the port almost every day. There is a rather large skylight overhead, but there's also no other source of light in case things get dark. So you're probably thinking it probably closes at sundown.
Hi.
Hi. Looking for anything specific?
Clothes.
You don't say.
Yeah, it might have been maybe a bit more. I don't know. I don't know. Mine are a bit dirty. It's just covered in blood stains. It's ripped to shreds.
Right. Are you looking for something specific, or are you just looking for something that fits?
I mean, it should probably fit.
Right. Just look on the shelves for anything that you think is your size, and put it on and pay for it.
Right. You know, maybe I'll come back later. Thanks. So, I'll. Okay, I'll see ya.
Have a good day.
He's gonna exit the shop.
Great. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Make a what?
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I thought you said serious saving throw.
No.
Make a serious saving throw. Why so serious?
Why so serious?
Why so serious? Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Be curious.
So, let me turn that down so it's not the rays of God. Dexterity is just straight dexterity?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that's gonna be. Ooh, do I have? I do. Let me roll that again. Oh no, I'm gonna keep that first one. That second one for advantage was 1. I'll take the first. Oh, by the way, DM, while I'm doing this, what's the weather tomorrow?
The weather tomorrow is going to be sunny with part clouds, and it's probably going to rain more on the northern side of the island.
Nice.
No hurricane.
No hurricane.
Little impossible. Aside
Yeah.
from the eternal hurricane.
That's gonna be 13.
13. Great. You very much crash into somebody as they also rolled like shit. Hey, what? You make eye contact and you're looking eye to eye with another owlin. Dude.
Hi.
None, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just. Well, I mean, I was going around the thing.
Still waiting on the apology.
Keep on waiting.
What?
What?
Over his shoulder, you do notice a weapon, but there's a very strange design across the crossguard, and in it embedded is a red gem. You do recognize.
Do I recognize the design at all?
It very much looks like a Keshi.
Okay.
You do recognize somebody from the Parliament of War.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna just scoot by you here.
You start to move, and he steps in front of you. Still waiting on the apology.
Can I scoot over you?
He does flap up.
So what if I go up and back? No, it's gonna fly up above the shop and then start going back.
Asshole. He does.
I'm just it was a door. I was walking in, you were walking out, or vice versa, or other way. Is that what happens?
Sentinels, be my guest. They don't like flyers. And he starts walking.
Just gonna go back down onto the. And Evandor is just like on the roof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're up there.
Just gonna take a look around.
Make an investigation check.
You don't see shit. That's a 3.
It was a very distracting encounter. What's more so is when you're looking out, you do hear claws against stone as you look over to your right on the side of the building. The face of a drake, white scaled, and as it's coming over the lip, you do see a sentinel in its garb. Off the roof, bird.
When?
Now.
Okay, which way do you want me to go?
The way you came.
Well, the way I came from was from above, so you don't want me to fly up and then over and down? Or
I will arrest you.
okay. It's gonna go off the roof.
Do you have
Just
6
drop down from the
charisma?
shop. No, but that ain't off.
You go back down. The sentinel goes also off the side of the building. Has the drake walk up to you. He does step off. So you seem very new here, and I'm also very new to the job. So I'm going to give you a light warning. Don't fly around.
Okay, what do I need to do to get a heavy warning?
Sarcasm for one.
Oh, okay. I'll try to avoid that.
So you seem new here, so I'm going to tell you the same thing all owlins here know. If you're going to fly around, just take it outside the city.
How far away is outside the city? Like, because there's water here. So how far
Like
above the
half an
water?
hour.
So like half an hour above the water?
Above the water.
What if I go up half an hour?
You're still technically in the city.
How does that work?
Because it goes up.
The city?
The walls of the city.
Well, there's not walls here. Like the walls, this is just a port area. So if I'm going to the docks, then like
this is your heavy warning. Claws on the
Yeah,
blade.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. He gets back onto the Drake.
Hey, how far above the ground counts as flying? Kind of
This is
without
the
like
thing about
be consistent, like big jumps, like.
stay below the building line.
Okay, so if I just below the building line, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, hey, just quit asking. Where are the tallest buildings in the town?
Most of them don't get above 2 stories.
Okay. If I were to build a taller building,
You would be an oddity and still have to fly above the average of the buildings around.
but wouldn't it raise the average, like the of the
No.
buildings? No. Okay, good talk.
That's where we're going to end the session. It is 11:07. Usually the hard stop is Seth being here, but still.
Why did we let him go by himself?
Hey, Craig.
Oh my
Thank you
God.
for actually
Hey, Craig.
sticking it out the whole time.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude, it's been so long since Maki's had a meal, so I'm just gonna let her eat you, Craig. I'm sorry about that, man.